Are you tired of garden chores? Spending hours weeding, watering, and maintaining your garden can be exhausting, right? Imagine if there was a way to create a garden that practically takes care of itself. This is gonna blow your mind. What if I told you that you could have a lush, productive garden with minimal effort? Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. Imagine a garden where fruit trees, berry bushes, and veggies all grow together like a happy family. That's a food forest. It's a self-sustaining ecosystem that mimics the natural patterns of a forest, providing you with a continuous supply of fresh produce. It's like Mother Nature's buffet that keeps giving year after year with minimal effort. Once established, a food forest requires very little maintenance, allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor without constant toil. So why is a food forest awesome? Well, for starters, it's a fantastic way to grow your own food sustainably. You can create a diverse and resilient garden that supports a variety of plants and wildlife. For starters, it's resilient. Once you set it up, it pretty much runs on autopilot. Less weeding, more eating. The plants work together to create a balanced ecosystem, reducing the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Plus, it boosts biodiversity and builds rich, healthy soil. The different plants in a food forest support each other, creating a thriving environment that encourages beneficial insects and microorganisms. Oh, and it helps fight climate change by soaking up carbon. Cool, right? Trees and plants absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to mitigate the effects of climate change while providing you with fresh organic produce. Now, how do you start one? It might seem daunting, but creating a food forest is easier than you think. With a little planning and some basic knowledge, you can transform your garden into a thriving ecosystem. First, plant some fruit trees. They're the stars of the show. Choose a variety of fruit trees that are well suited to your climate and soil conditions. These trees will form the backbone of your food forest, providing shade and structure. Next, add nitrogen-fixing trees and shrubs. These guys help fertilize the soil. Plants like legumes have the ability to fix nitrogen from the air into the soil, enriching it and providing essential nutrients for other plants. Then toss in some berry bushes, ground covers, and climbing crops. These plants will fill in the gaps, creating a dense and productive garden. Berry bushes provide delicious fruits, while ground covers help suppress weeds and retain moisture. And don't forget the root veggies. Root vegetables like carrots, beets, and radishes are perfect for filling in the spaces between larger plants. They help break up the soil and improve its structure. Mulch is your best friend here. Use wood chips to feed the soil and keep it happy. Mulching helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and gradually adds organic matter to the soil as it decomposes. Think of it as a cozy blanket for your plants. A thick layer of mulch protects the soil from erosion and temperature fluctuations, creating a stable environment for your plants to thrive. And here's a pro tip: chop and drop. This method involves cutting back plants and letting the cuttings fall to the ground. It's a simple way to add organic matter to the soil and create a natural mulch. When you prune, let the cuttings fall and decompose. It's like free compost. The decomposing plant material adds nutrients to the soil, improving its fertility and structure. And there you have it, folks. With a little planning and effort, you can create a thriving food forest that provides you with fresh, organic produce year after year. A thriving food forest in your backyard with just a little work up front. Happy gardening. Imagine the joy of harvesting your own fruits and vegetables, knowing that you've created a sustainable and resilient garden that benefits both you and the environment. So, roll up your sleeves, get planting, and watch your food forest flourish.